What haven't you received? By Ifeanyi Atueyi. In June 2008, I had an important engagement in Abuja where I was to make a presentation. Therefore, I decided to be in my best spiritually, emotionally, and physically to give an impression of a successful and prosperous professional. As I was dressing up in my hotel room that morning, certain thoughts flashed across my mind. Looking at the tall mirror fixed to the wardrobe, I could not but score myself high in terms of dressing and grooming. I put on my jacket, adjusted my tie, and combed my hair and beard again to assure myself of readiness for stepping out and performing with confidence. Then the thought came to my mind. The suit I was wearing was given to me by my brother-in-law in Birmingham. The shirt was given to me by my professional colleague and friend in Houston. The tie was a gift, as I never bought any tie for myself for many years. The pair of shoes was a gift from my former staff member who now lives in New York. The wristwatch was given to me by my wife. It dawned on me that everything on me was given to me by people. I realized how indebted I am to people around me. For a moment, think deeply on what you have which has not been given to you by God. Truly, God has given all. There's a prayer we say during Holy Communion in the church. The priest takes the offering in his hands and says with the congregation, "Yours, Lord, is the greatness, the power, the splendor, and the majesty. For everything in heaven and on earth is yours. All things come from you, and of your own do we give you." This is a solemn and powerful prayer that makes us appreciate God as the source of all the good things that we have. Obviously, the most precious thing a person has is his life. The moment one stops breathing, all is over. We all, even atheists, know that only God can give life. To me, the second most precious gift is the Spirit of God. It is this gift that makes life meaningful and purposeful. The Holy Spirit is a counselor given to all who believe to be with us all the time. Life without the leading of the Holy Spirit is not only unfruitful and unproductive, but could be dangerous. Without the Spirit, one is led by the desires of the flesh. Galatians 5:19-21 says, "People's desires make them give in to immoral ways, filthy thoughts, and shameful deeds. They worship idols, practice witchcraft, hate others, and are hard to get along with. People become jealous, angry, and selfish. They not only argue and cause trouble, but they are envious. They get drunk, carry on with wild parties, and do other evil things as well." Many a time, we acquire material things, education, power, fame, popularity, recognitions, awards, and we beat our chests as if we achieved all this by our own power. Not at all. It is only by the grace of God, which is unmerited favor. They are 100% God's gift and mercy. Romans 9 verse 16 says, "So then, it is not of him who wills, nor of him who runs, but of God who shows mercy." Proverbs 18:16 says, "A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men." This means that we become relevant, noticeable, and important because of the gifts of God in us. No one has any worth or value without what they have received from God. Your smartness, intelligence, and physical strength cannot lead you to your destiny. It is wrong to trust our abilities when carrying out God's programs. Instead, we have to depend on divine provisions. Whenever God calls you out for an assignment, He equips you with the resources you need to accomplish the task. If the assignment you are carrying out appears tedious, laborious, and does not give you joy, ask yourself whether you are actually doing the right thing assigned by God. The sure way to greatness is to discover your gifts and work on them with all your heart and strength. These gifts are purposely for His own work or service. God has planned which service you will render even before you were born.